Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Dol Amroth campaign for the Divide and Conquer with AGO submod. We're going to continue in that stuff from last time, where, at this point in time, we tried to help out around Minas Tirith, which didn't go the best, but also now at this point in time. So, it seems that Lebennin has been claimed by the forces of the Adonai, and so right now, we have a choice. I know for right now, I'm going to probably have it, so I might go kill you off, because I don't think you're the worst army. But I think I want to try and kill you off, kind of whittle down this force here. And I'm going to keep pushing into the forces of Harad. I am expecting a war with Gimmelzor. And I right now have the opportunity that if I would like to, I could try and have it so, this like army of Cav I have, I think they might be able to go claim Lebennin. I know for right now, I think what I might do is first, let me try and have it so, let's see. Yeah, I've got this one. Let's just do this. Oh, don't have movement, you two do. So let's do this. I'm gonna save these guys in forts for right now, because I want to kind of try and see what is going on with the Adonai first. If they declare war on me, because you are sitting here, I'm expecting you to attack me, then I think I will try and have it so that this force is going to go for Lebennin. If they don't, I think technically, if I was going to properly try and push up here, I need to have more territory than what I'm going to be able to have around Gondor to help them there. So I think it'd be better to send all that cav just down to just keep pushing into Harad. It really depends on like what happens with the forces of the Adonai. So we're going to assume that they're not going to do anything. I do know I need to still also get more spies. So I'm going to be trying to keep an eye out for that on some of my buildings. I want to try and build more of my spy networks up so I can try and get some more spies. But essentially our economy is slowly building up, and I am making gains against the forces of Harad. I am. I'm just concerned about the fact that, like, the Adonai, if they start jumping down in here, that could be a bit of a problem. And I don't like, we tried to help Boromir, and it made us lose Minas Tirith. It is technically sabotaging Gondor so that I can take that shit later, but I was trying to actually be helpful and not just get them fucking killed. But we'll see what we can do here. I know for right now it's just really keep building up territories, keep trying to get more spies. But let's at least try and get rid of this army, if I can. Because I think I should be able to get rid of you guys without too much issue. I hope. Because this army's not that bad. It's not that crazy. If I can get rid of you quickly enough, then this should be not that bad. Yeah, they don't have that much units. I do hate that I'm a little low on my cav. I'm going to be trying to get more guys, though. But we're going to push on in here. And again, we're just going to wait and see what happens with the Adonai. If they start a war, I go for Lebennin. If they don't start a war, I'm likely going to take those guys and send them down to kill Harad faster. That's kind of my thought process. So the best way we can help out against Mordor is to take out Harad as quickly as possible. That's what it feels like. So, let's go my cav. Guys over here, infantry. I have a lot of archers in this army. That's fine. I like me archers. Just back a smidge. Firewall on. Guard mode up for all of you guys. Start the battle. And then these guys. I'm just gonna start the one cav unit. Now, are you guys going to advance on me or no? If you don't, I'm just gonna try and get my ballistas a little bit closer, and then they can start hitting you. So we'll just start moving up a little bit at a time until you guys advance towards me. I've got the range advantage, so I know I can just kind of harass you guys. So let's wait here. I'll move up just a smidge, and I should be able to try and strike you guys. Oh, there we go. Something's down. You three for sure. He's right here. Black Snake Guard, target him. My other archers can focus everybody else down, and I'll probably try and have it so, like, Orc Hunt. Oh, well, the Orc Hunters are javelins. And then still get rid of them. You guys there, you guys in the Haradrim. You guys also try and target the Snake Guard. Try and target them. And then my cav kind of wait back a little bit. Infantry, I need to make sure you have guard mode on as well. Quite a few archers, which is what I'm concerned about. Okay, I'll start moving up and getting into that. 6% of their army is already dead. Blisses are already going to be trying to take out the general. Which, the faster we take him out, the better, because then they'll just start breaking. But I'll have my cav kind of try and go around the backside for right now. I'll try and get in position to be able to start hitting some of their archers. My infantry I know will hold. They got their javelins there. You stay here. I'm going to move up a little bit more now. Just so they're not just throwing stuff freely at us. So kind of push on in. Snake guard. Focus on him. He's down to 9. You guys cease fire. Pick your own targets. You guys now start targeting on some of these archers. And then I've got Imrahil making his way in. Now that we're in melee, let's use our ability here. Start trying to boost our effectiveness. Got my cav trying to charge into their flanks. 21% of their forces are already dead. That's off to a great start. Yeah, you guys will hold here. I see my archers, yeah, start trying to focus on other units right now, specifically their skirmishers. Maybe not the reapers. Those guys. Some of them are routing. And I know, Imrahil, you're just going to keep charging people. Anybody that's routing, I'll have my other cav unit try and run them down since you're faster. That's kind of the plan. 37% of their forces are dead. General's bodyguard. There it is. He's back there. He's got 7 guys still. Okay, kind of back up a little bit. Imrahil, let's kind of get you to back up a little bit. 43 to 14. And yeah, you guys are just freely firing into units. Okay, doing okay at the moment. Just wish their general was dead. Okay, that guy's running. Imrahil to kind of get back in here. 46%. Yeah, like if I brought some like proper, if like again, this is why I'm waiting until I see what the forces of the Adrian are doing. Because if I bring those extra cav units into this army, Imrahil will fuck these guys up. If instead they do declare war on me, they're going to be needed. They're going to absolutely be needed. Let me get a charge over here into these mercenaries. Pull back. Let's see, they're currently at 59%. I hope I cause a chain route here. Come on, Imrahil. Losing slightly. They're not breaking yet, sadly, though. Where'd their general go? He's still right here, it looks like. You guys are almost done. This guy's actually free, you know. I'm going to try and have you go try and help for the general. Try and go after him if you can. Because we've got some good a number of their men now routing. They've lost 73% now at this point. If we kill that general of theirs, they're going to start running. All of them are. Alright, a good chunk right there just broke. I'll try and focus on running things down for right now with Imrahil. So you can try and go over here to help out a little bit. And he's just going to run away again, isn't he? That's probably what's going to happen. Okay. Still, if anything, honestly, I might just try and ransom the army again. It was a good chunk of money for doing that. It's not the... Like, ideally, if we want to just keep... Oh, no, we actually killed him this time. Beautiful.
His troops will lose their will to fight.
Of course the game decides to crash as soon as I kill the general. So I started the fight back up again. I'm pretty much almost at the same point I was at before. Their general's almost dead. He's trying to go for my archers here now, though, a little bit. So if I can have one of my units here, just turn around and help kill him, that'd be great. Because then we've almost got this entire force under our control once again. Like, a good chunk of them are already routing. I do know, like, yeah, that's like the other thing, like, with the free cam mod.
We've captured the enemy's
Please...
That'll teach their cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
I know occasionally it does cause crashes. So that's like the one concern with using this mod. 70%. Okay, so we need to run them down. So once I get all of them, I think I'm going to like properly kill them all off this time. Because, well, I could try and ransom them off for the extra cash. I think if we want to actually make some consistent damage against Harad, I need to execute the armies. Okay,
This is
there we
a
go.
clear victory.
Because we do a ridiculous amount of damage when we fight these guys here. Because that was like, yeah, 600 guys captured if we want to try and ransom. It does have the general in there too, though. So I think I could try and do that. Because it's always never maybe a bad option to just offer the ransom. Because if they accept it, oh, okay, great. They get some troops back. I get money. And I can slowly help bankrupt their faction. Or if they reject it, they just all die anyways. So, especially since we got the general this time, because I had to refight the battle because of the crash, I might actually now try and go with the ransom. Because he might be worth quite a bit. I'm just bullying this guy. I kicked his ass last video, now I kicked his ass again. And now we're going to try and see if we can ransom him off. Because if it doesn't go through, then perfect. We'll have it so we've dealt some good damage. I'll be trying to go for the city probably next turn. I don't think I have enough movement to hit it this turn. And then I'm hoping that, yeah, if we can just keep this pressure up on Harad and kill them off quickly enough. Oh, he's only worth 1,000. It's still something. Still extra money. And they accepted it.
Gondor is victorious. Protect the
Okay,
blood
so
of Numenor.
he was pushed into the city. I'm a little beat up. What if I starve them? Because your bodyguard is just also... There's no mercenaries. I have nothing that could get over here in time to help us.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Do I want to try and starve them out? Our army's not crazy. I could try that. Okay, we're doing that. I first have to do it this way. Oh, technically, nope. I have to do it this way.
Gondor. Awaiting your command.
I think we're going to try and starve them out.
Joining forces.
If they sally out, I think we can win that. Especially if we pull further away from the city. Because if I can just get that right now, that'd be great. I don't have any reinforcements to bring over right now. You guys get a smoking house. So I need more spies. So you're gonna grab that. This is not bad because it's a really cheap building to give some more money in the area. Vanulon's getting better roads. You're growing the city around here. I know linear. Oh, also, I will get the pipeweed because this gives just trade increases, right? Pipeweed farms. Yeah, increase in happiness and increase in trade goods. So that's not a bad thing. Otherwise, it'd just be a Merchant's Guild over here, which also increases trade goods. But we can do trade goods and more public order. So why not? Smoke weed every day, my guys. Ooh, that actually was a noticeable increase. If I think I was paying attention right, I was at 3,800 and then it went up to 4,100. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start making some good money out of linear. Global toll for loss. You guys, let's see. I'm trying to just make sure there's no other areas that I want to get more spy stuff at. If not, farms are always a great option to get something for some more money. So I think we're going to do that for the moment. And then I'm just curious to see. I'm ideally hoping that they'll let me starve you guys out a little bit. Because I kind of need to get reinforcements for you guys. I can't get anything there for a couple turns. You guys are getting some stuff, which I'll probably send those guys down to reinforce us. But I think that's good for this turn. So we'll pass the turn along. See what happens. Ideally, we want you guys to, like, probably sally out right now. And I think we can still win that fight. I wish there was some mercenaries around here, though. Is there anything up here?
Protect the blood of Numenor.
No, no mercenaries up here right now. Okay. And I do know, if we go along with the idea of going towards Longillen, I'm probably going to have you be the one that goes over there if I can try and get you some actual governor experience. Yeah, because I want to get you the governor experience, education stuff. So we can try and have you go into Dol Amroth and get that before we have you make your way over there. I do know I'll need to build up my fleet a bit more, as it was mentioned that the AI knows how to properly do AI invasions, which we've actually seen that already. With the fact like they invaded up over here, they invaded Global Tofla. So I have to be more careful to make sure I destroy fleets. So nothing from me added on just yet. Merchant's Guild in Mithrast. So that's a castle, so technically we wouldn't get much of a benefit from getting the Warriors Guild. Otherwise, we'd want to get, like, the Cav one there. New mission. Send emissary to Goblins of Moria. Which I can do that pretty easily. I know I still need to try and talk to you guys, but we have a mission right now, so... Let's go try and talk to you guys first.
Dignitary.
I don't know if I'm going to grab the one in Mathras. I think I want to get the Cav one there. Okay, you guys got a better town guard around here. Okay. So, you guys can start trying to gather some more troops around here. They actually let me starve them out here, which is nice. So, I'm going to try and grab... that Cav will send over later. At the moment right now, I'm down 4 units. There's no mercenaries around here. I'm going to try and grab these two. And I'm going to just try and send over reinforcements. You kind of scout a little bit around here to make sure no one's going to be coming, but if no one's making their way over here, I'm just going to keep starving these guys. I can starve them until we get reinforcements. And then, yeah, Turthros got that there. And then, let's see, so what do we want to do? Hadram tribes and Goblins of Moria. Okay. Yeah, that guy's backing off, because, like, right now, I feel like they might just kind of ignore us. Which would be kind of nice. Also, I'm going to have it so what we're going to do is, around here, I'm going to gather these troops, but I want to make sure the extras go into the fort here. So, I still want to be trying to build up my military more, but also we'll try and keep building up my economy. So, like, let's get this here. Yeah, that's siege. Because, like, if Gondor is going to be able to reclaim that on their own, I will allow them to try. And if I have to, I can always send the Cav over here. Because if you guys take Karasat, I'm going to have to start pushing over this way. So, we're waiting to see, like, what the forces of the Adonam are doing. But if I have to, I will take all this Cav that I prepared, and I'm going to send it over to the east. And how many more turns until I can recruit more of it? 26 turns for you. Like, my economy is doing better, but I wish it was stronger. At least I make sure I'm having as much free upkeep as I can for right now with you guys. But no, I think we wait at least the 2 turns for you to get over here, and I'll gladly take any free damage you let me do. I'm going to take it. If I can get some mercenaries, like if some mercenary pools replenish, I will gladly try and go for that. And then I didn't finish any of my... No, I didn't finish any of my construction for spy stuff right now, which is sad. Another Merchant's Guild offer. I think I'm going to say no. I think I want to get, because this is a castle, eventually I'm going to be able to get all the Cav I want around here. So I feel like I'm going to want to get the one that gives me increased replenishment rate of Cav in here. So I think for you guys, I'll say no on that. Just a little bit of money. Got a smoking house here, though, so I can get some more spies. I think I have a further forward area that I can recruit them from. Yeah, you can give me another spy here. And they're just letting me starve, which I am A-okay with. Yeah, you're still scouting around this way.
Approaching quietly.
Gondor was down there. Okay. And then I've got the one over here. You guys are at 43%. Let's see. So for you guys, you don't have a smoking house here yet. Get that too. Because yeah, we need more smoking houses. This gives us some more growth, so we can try and get that up as fast as possible. Because growth is king. We need that. Which is approved. And I do need to remember that I have... Oh, did you guys retake something? No, just sieged around here.
How dare you?
I feel like I'm gonna have to start going that way. Still under control. It's still sieged by them. Okay. Yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna be trying to just develop my economy as much as I possibly can. Trying to get the fountains again. We want to try and get more growth. You guys have all got stuff being constructed. I think we actually have something in every city almost. You guys... Get the basic armor there. Go with that. Next turn, I'll have enough troops. I think I could go along with this fight. Honestly, I could probably just wait them out. If they're going to let me siege this entire army to death, I can gladly do that. So I'm not opposed to it. I'm just worried about like what's going on with Gondor and Mordor right now. And again, anytime this is available, I need to make sure I grab this. So I'll grab you again as another general's bodyguard, who will probably be leading the forces of these cav units. That's kind of what I'm expecting is going to be happening. Awesome. Gotta love that the forces of Rohan are not doing that great either. God, why is it that every time I'm doing a campaign where I'm playing a good guy, I'm the only one doing well? Oh, this is happening in my Dawnless Days campaign too right now. Swordsmith skilled. Probably gonna say no for that. I did finish a mission, and then we have another one now. So we got that one, gave me some more money. And then Fenoble, that's down here. Yeah, they're letting me siege. I'm gonna probably just keep starving. It's 3 more turns. Ooh, and there's mercenaries, so I can grab you. Yeah, so I say we wait the 3 turns here. So we can do that. Yeah, you keep coming up around here. You guys just go chill in that fort, so we have more troops. And then... I don't think I really want to put the Swordsmith Guild in a castle. I think for castles, it's more beneficial for us to put the Cav one. Because it doesn't increase rate of recruitment for infantry units, does it? Yeah, it's just the quality of the arms greatly increases. That's all it is. So I'm going to say no for that one. You guys are still holding. I'm worried you guys get your asses kicked there. Oh, they did take Lon Galen back. Okay. So, since they took Lon Galen back, I am now just going to have it so we immediately start trying to go help them out against Mordor. So, let's start gathering these forces together. We'll start moving over to the east now. So... Go there. You guys can't get close enough, but we're going to gather these 6 units together. And I'm going to now actively start trying to help out the forces against Mordor. So I'm not going to try and help like I did around Minas Tirith. I'm just going to try and beeline to Minas Tirith with the cav I've got. So we'll go with that. And then, did I finish any construction this turn? I did. So, finish up some farming. Let's get, this is slightly cheaper. I'll get the sheep farming building, because we're trying to get as much growth as we possibly can. You guys, I would say, let's get your Mason's Hall building, because I'm going to want to get you guys the roads. So we'll try and get that for right now. And go with that. And then... I can make my way here. It should be this one. So it should be this one, and then we'll blockade that for 2 turns. Get some money. I don't see any other fleets around here at the moment. I'm happy that Gondor actually reclaimed that territory, though. That's good. We want them to be reclaiming territory. I'm not trying specifically to sabotage my allies, but I don't mind when it happens. But no, I say we probably bring those cav units up, use them offensively against Mordor, and if I can reclaim Minas Tirith, I will gladly do so. I'll try and like keep it for myself, because Gondor was able to take back Lon Galen. If they didn't take that back, I was thinking about. I think the better option would have been to go there, because I think they just took that territory. Somebody just died because of Mordor. Who? I have no clue, but someone just did. Okay, now the Horse Breeders Guild, I will actually grab in Methrast. Osgiliath has been lost now. Fucking awesome. Oh, and they lost it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I desperately need to start doing something around here. Yeah, Forlong the Fat, you just fucking ran, man. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Got another one of you guys ready. I've got more spies, so grab them around here, because they're going to go help with conversion.
I shall continue, my lord.
And then you're just scouting, my guy.
Approaching quietly.
Yeah, because we've got 2 turns here. I'm just going to keep starving that out for right now. Can't get much there. This guy, I'm going to have you go... Again, I want to grab all of these forces here.
As you wish.
Because basically, if I can get a bunch of cav all together in the same spot, it'll be very difficult for them to kill the army fully. And we can try and be a very good aggressive force with you guys. And I'll probably have this Jones bodyguard go over there and go help them when they're done. Or he comes over here as a governor. One of the two. Barad Harn, I know I want to put a building in there, but I don't have the money for it right now. It's just this army. This army is far more expensive when it's out and about, so we want to try and be proactive with it. And not just sit around. It's either they sit around in the forts for when we need them, but Gondor lost multiple territories this turn. I have to start doing something. And I think that means I need to actively take that shit for myself. So, my goal... Minas Tirith first. He's just running. Forlong the Fat is just fucking running like a coward. Dude. Dude. Okay. I'll do this all myself. I will do this all myself. If we can get Minas Tirith, that would be the first step to try and hold that. Horsebreeders Guild over here. That's a city, so I'm gonna say no. Probably keep getting more growth in areas, especially like over here. This area. They're either going to sally out this turn or they're going to give up. Next turn, I should get that mission finished up. Got a lot of stuff built up though. Ooh, I do want to get the Better Masons Guild Hall. Because I want to get that, and then we'll have the cheapest buildings we possibly can have, and then we start spamming up stuff inland here. So actually, I think it's more important to save my money because I want to get this. Because now we're getting the good buildings for trade. Because like right now we're at 2212. This would get us 400 with that one. This one would get us 200. This one would give me 400. Is there any other buildings around here that give me more trade? I think those are the main three that I know I can get right now. But that's, was it 1,400 gold total? I could get this up to almost making 6k a turn with how much I can get with this trade. So yeah, we need to just try and save up for this guild house. We'll do that. You guys group up. Let's go, men. Let's set out. We must reclaim our land. We must reclaim this from Mordor. I could try and go one at a time, but I feel like trying just to go beeline for Minas Tirith wouldn't be a bad idea. And honestly, if I have more cav, I want to keep recruiting them to just go send them over to that force. That is my vanguard. They need to do whatever they fucking can to try and slow the advance of Mordor. Also, I just appreciate the music choice right now. That was it matched very much how I was feeling as I was describing that. Got another spy here. So I'll remember this guy actually go scout for us. So you can come up and scout. So we at least have somebody up there. Rest of spies are trying to help with conversion. So like you're making your way over here. And I should still try and save money so I can get that one building here. Because getting this, and then I can get this, this, and this. I could grab this one. This one's pretty cheap actually. Like it only costs 1,300 gold, and it's going to give me another 200. Oh, sorry, 200, not 400. 200 there. So yeah, grab that. It's pretty cheap. I say we go for that. And then, at least right now, Harad should just lose this territory this turn. If they give it up, that'd be great. If they sally out, then we have a fight on our hands there, which shouldn't be that bad. Okay, so they are going to sally out around here. Okay, it's kind of what I was expecting, but that is fine. They are coming out of the city, and at least for right now, we were able to whittle them down quite nicely. Yeah, they lost almost about at least like 25% of each unit, looked like, roughly. But no, I now outnumber them. Now they're going to try and sally out. And then even if, no matter what happens, they're going to lose the city as long as we survive long enough. This will give me another territory under my command now. And I'm really hoping that that Cav army can take back Minas Tirith. Honestly, it'd be kind of great if I could get them to kind of open the gates for us. If I can get my spy in there. So you guys form up there. Ballistas, you need to move back. I might actually have to move my guys up to support you guys because they're going to be rushing out. So I'll try and move to here, and then General and Cav off to the side, and then Ballista try and get to here. So try and get forward so we can try and protect our troops here. I would love to shoot them while they're running out of the gate, but it's a bit risky with where my troops were set up. That's one of their generals right there. That guy's got like 55 units in his bodyguard, though, if I remember correctly. See those, of course, their archers there. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's just the effects falling to the ground. Okay. Black Snake Guard, you guys are going to be able to form up. Yeah, he's taking some damage as he's getting here. They don't really have a lot of guys out here right now, so I think I'm going to try and just surround you. And then this bodyguard here. Okay, so this has got to be... It says it's the other general's bodyguard, too. Okay, try and hit this guy. I think this is the guy I was fighting before. Yeah, the Black Snake Guard. Try and run him down. Serpent Guard. Yeah, the Serpent Guard is the other one. Okay. So you try and charge into my guys here, and then I'm going to come on in and surround you. I'm really happy they're just sending all their cav in initially like this. So go around the side. Try and surround him so we can't escape. There we go. Yeah, because this should be the main general that was in the army. The one that routed should be the other general that I kicked the shit out of last time. I might start moving up as soon as we get rid of all this cav. Because without their general's bodyguards, this army is just going to want to run away. And so I have no incentivization to actually go after them. Let's see, there's some pikemen there. I'm going to want to pull back here. Pull back. I don't want to fight those pikes. General's bodyguard's down to 5 guys. He's almost dead. Ballista, definitely start firing over here. There's a nice big-ass blob over there. Cav got a little stuck. Come on, guys, back up. Back up. Camel riders. They're dying quite quickly as well. Let's see. 20% of their army's dead. Now they're starting to get in melee with us. Beautiful. I'm going to use my ability here to kind of boost up our effectiveness. And then that was the main general. So the main general just died. So it'll be a lot easier to rout you guys. There goes the other general. There we go. So they should have really bad morale now. It should just be pretty easy to just keep routing them. And I have no reason to make my way into the city. I can just keep shooting the hell out of them. So I'm going to try and get my cav here. Let's try and go hit. There's the back units right here. Units in the back line. So we can try and go for the Haradrim archers. Try and hit you guys. Half their army's already dead. And these guys might just start continuously running.
They have lost half their men.
There we go. Run down as many as we are able. And if I can just make sure you guys cannot flee, that'd be great. It's because of the one guy. Yeah, run here. They're blobbing up at the gate because they can't run away. You guys can ceasefire. I'm just going to get a bunch of kills with Ebrail. And there we go. Yeah, no real reason to run them all down, because as soon as they give up, the city's mine. Because this was the last turn they could try and sally out to try and stop us, and they failed. So there we go. Yeah, because at least right now, things have been going amazingly against the forces of Harad. We can keep pushing into them. I still don't know where that fucking Muma killed Vengeance bodyguard is. Still no idea. But at least I have been pushing them back. Slowly but surely. And with Can to kind of watch my northeastern flank, the only person I have to worry about is the Adonai. That's it. Because Emerhill is probably going to have to single-handedly kill Harad and the Adonai himself. That's what it kind of feels like. Because I'm going to start gathering this other force here, and with the Cav guys up around. Minas Tirith. And I'm going to try and have them see if they can reclaim Minas Tirith first, gather a garrison around there, and then once we have a garrison to watch over Minas Tirith, me as the player, I should not lose Minas Tirith. But there we go. Amon Eithel is now under my control. Really happy about that.
Our realm is expanding.
And I feel like I'm debating if I want to cross the river first. Merchants Guild and Global Toll Plus. Again, I think I'm not going to put a Merchants Guild there. Make sure. Get the loot. Oh my god, so much money. It's beautiful. Okay, so we need to now start getting some conversion. So get the conversion stuff first. Try and train some units if we can. Fenoble has got quite a bit in it. And I'm debating if I want to go for this city next.
Tomorrow's journey plan.
Or if we'd want to go for, like, there's this one I could go for. That's a castle. This is also under their control at the moment. I know you're still trying to scout, so we have better information. So try and follow the roads, because I don't remember wherever all the cities are right now. Let's see. Faction announcements, construction report, Edelond. Ooh, you can get the Great Roads. The Great Roads right now, it's only a 70% increase. The shipwright is only a 13%. I just need more people, because right now I know with Lynn here, it's got 7,000 people, so it makes way more. Also, I could try and build this up now. I know I'm going to probably focus primarily on growth first. So, actually I can get a smoking house because I need more spies. Dol Amroth. I'm going to finally get you your Master Mason's Guild House. The mines we can hold off on. Just the first level of the mines I always want to make sure I grab. Yeah, let's build this up. The benefits from this are not going to apply to you. Actually, just demolish that for right now. I'd rather get this first. Get that first, and then I need to make sure to remember. So you're going to be getting conversion around here. Torthros can't get anything else for right now. Keep recruiting what you can. I think I'm going to hold off on the Ballista Maker. You can get the better Mason's Guild Hall there.
My lord.
And this area is at the moment at 46. Again, get it to at least 50, and then most of the time, most likely, I can just leave it for the passive conversion from buildings and whatnot. Baron Harn. I'm going to also have you get your Master Mason's Guild Hall. So go with that, and then
My lord.
you scout ahead first.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
So, Leofric, Orcos, Black Woodrooks, Halberds, Archers.
What is it?
Woodrooks, Halberds, Archers. Your bodyguard is those guys, and you guys. You know what? It's perfect for us. Try and hit that guy.
Your will, my lord.
Because I've got 7 units right now. And then I have no more cab that's ready at the moment. You'll be ready next turn. And then I'll send you guys over. You'll be ready in 2 turns. Oh. Channel 10 over there.
Orders.
Get out of here.
I feel like I should go for you first. Because that would make you directly border me if you win that fight.
Marching.
Ah, I don't have a movement. Fuck. He might back off. Damn it. Well, actually,
Ready your weapons.
I've got you, but would I want to use you? I feel like I should, because I could instigate that fight right now. What's in this army? So, I can only see Temple War Champions. Jesus Christ. I don't like the look of that. So either hit that unit right now with you, or I don't. But also, you're my good guy. I think I should.
Quell this evil.
Shivos is in there as well. Sentinels. You're just going to be a general bodyguard, normal trust bodyguard. Scouts will be ass. These guys will be ass. These guys will be ass. These guys will be ass. That guy's one of the few units that will actually do well. Same as you. These are the only 2 units in melee that aren't generals that will do well. But I say... And you've got yourself, which is a captain's bodyguard. Let's drop that for a second. We're going to get on in here. Because I need to make sure they don't lose this city. So I'm commanding these guys myself. Not going to have those guys be commanded by the AI.
Break their will.
I have good cav in here. And at least I'm the aggressor, so even if we lose this city, they're not going to lose the settlement. As long as they don't lose the general's bodyguard in there and 85% of their army. That's my hope. But I think we have to push on in here. If they take this city, they then just directly border me, and I'm going to have to start pushing into no matter what anyways. So let's go group up with my guys. Because I've got a good amount of cav. I've got a good amount of cav here. Get them on the map. And then I'm going to hope they're going to be distracted by my allies. If they're distracted by my allies, I should have a pretty good chance, I would hope, to do some really good damage with these guys. Because some of the units just don't matter at all. Like, they're not going to do any damage. The archers will get fucking bodied. Some of the other infantry units, though, will get absolutely bodied. They do have a cav unit. A singular cav unit. You guys have skilled against mounts. You guys do not, but you have effective against armor. Okay. Put you guys in the groups there. Let's get to you guys over here. You guys over here. I mean, I hope my allies kind of distract them. At the moment, I can see they've got some basic archers over here. Nothing too crazy. I know it's going to be these guys are going to be a problem. Absolutely going to be a problem for us. I know you guys will be as well. God, I need to do another Mordor campaign in AGO. Jesus Christ, those guys look badass. So I think the last campaign I did it was with AGO as well. I think it was version 2, though. I should do that as a stream. Let's see, some orc archers there. One of you just charge those archers, because they'll die pretty easily. You guys are going to go over here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. You guys. You guys. Yeah, orc archers will die really quickly there. Back up. And I'm trying to distract them so they can't just focus directly on just my allies. So I'll pull back out of there. You two try and go for those lancers. Because you guys have bonus versus cav, so I want to try and utilize that. These maulers should be pretty easy to charge. Waiting for these sentinels to be distracted. Yeah, good amount of damage there. Go for the lancers from the other side. 14% of their army's already dead. Keep cycle charging. I'm gonna ignore those guys. I'm gonna try and go for their sentinels for right now because they're just shooting us for free. Yeah, there we go. That'll get rid of the lancers, I would hope, here with you guys. Ah! Shivos is dead. Yeah, get fucked. Yeah, pull out of there. Because that was the archer, I believe. Yeah, get in melee with him now. Get in melee there. Let's see. These guys are almost dead here. There goes another one. Okay, now I'll have it so 2 here, 2 here. Don't charge the local demon. You guys try and charge them. Let's get around the other side. Let's finish up the sentinels. I've got the orc host unit there, which is not great. It's not a good unit, so it should lose pretty easy to my cav. Let me try and slow this down. So you guys are doing okay over there. I'm really happy that they're not engaging with these two units just yet. You're trying to. So let's try and pull back here. Back this way. Go this way. Yeah, we do not want to hit those Temple War Champion units if we can until we're ready for them. 45% units are dead. You guys go over here. You're supposed to be running away there. Run away, guys. Yeah, because the Orc Host unit I know will be easy to take out with a good charge if we can hit him from multiple angles. Get in there. Get in there. Try and see if you can finish him off. Yeah, you're down to 16. I'm going to let you guys handle them. Okay, Orc Guard now. They're starting to form up on our allies. Now we're going to try and pull back and start trying to specifically charge those units. Orc Host is losing there. Need to finish them up before these guys get over here. Okay, those are scouts there. That unit I don't care about. Okay, hit the Orc Guard here from the side. You guys pull back. We don't want to fight the war champions. Essentially, I'm trying to use the General's Bodyguard for the forces of Gondor as my anvil, and I am the hammer. So I'm going to be trying to just charge on in. Orc Guard. Good damage there. Pull back. One of my guys routed. It's because he's not led by a general just yet. We'll get a general in this army. The one that I'm recruiting in Dol Amroth right now is going to be the one I'm going to utilize. That guy should come back. Yeah, wait until they kind of blob up. Because as soon as they get in melee with my allies, that's when we charge them. There we go. You guys will be the ones that try and focus on the champions. You guys try and get over here. Because you guys just move over to the side a little bit. Right about now. Charge the war champions. The rest of my cav is getting in position still, but you focus on the scouts. And then this should take out, once we win this fight, we'll take out 2 forces of Nazgul.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Back up. That's a good unit. Did some good damage in the charge. 80% of the forces are dead now. 66. Let's back up again.
Have fought long and are becoming tired.
Let's charge him again. Go. This is what I wanted to be able to do when we went to go try and help Boromir. Is shit like this. I just didn't have enough cav units. Because now that we have enough here, we can actually try and properly help. I'm worried about this general. He's getting really low. Pull you back. Because you're more of a governor. I did not get you boosted up to be helpful in offensive battles. I haven't given you a military education. God, this guy's tough. He is taking forever to die. Son of a bitch has been so much harder to try and kill. Straight up, these guys just kept taking so much damage. It's down to just literally 1 now, so I can freely discharge you. But that'll now at least be 2 Nazgul killed for the moment. I know they'll come back eventually, but getting them out of the way here, preventing them from taking this city, that's going to help out quite a bit. So we'll have it so basically we'll merge this army back together, and I'll keep trying to just, hey, anytime I have some extra cav units ready, send them over here, group them up, and I'm going to keep trying to actively help Gondor now with my forces around here. But no, good damage there. Squires did the most damage. They actually healed the most too, sadly. But that should be okay. Because we at least made sure that Gondor didn't lose this territory, which is what we need for right now. And I'm going to see if we can get a spy into Minas Tirith, and if I can open the gates to get into Minas Tirith. Because if I can conquer Minas Tirith, I know I can hold that as long as I can get a basic garrison. Because like things are going well against Harad. I need to now start trying to apply some pressure to Mordor a little bit if I can. At least a little bit. If I could get Minas Tirith back under my control, Karasat, and then Kaer Andros, and Osgiliath. They lost both Osgiliaths. If I can just start taking that territory over, I can start being the one that defends to the north to make sure that Gondor stays alive. That's the hope, at least. There we go.
They are gone from these lands.
Okay. You go back to Vinland. And then these guys are going to just merge together, kind of group up. And then essentially, you'll be trying to go up this way. Try and check and see. Like, they don't have a lot in these cities, so if I can open up the gates, I could take Minas Tirith with pretty easily. And I know at least next turn, I'm going to be sending 2 new units over. This general that I recruit, he'll be the one that goes to make his way forward. And so he'll be the one trying to lead the efforts to try and reclaim Minas Tirith. Which I don't think is the worst thing. Have him try and do that. Because we're not going to dedicate a ton of troops right now, because I don't directly border Mordor. But if I can just keep recruiting cav units every once in a while and just be very proactive with them, I might be able to make my way there and actually take back Minas Tirith. There's only one dude in there. At the moment, at least. It just depends on if we can open the gates or not. Hopefully my spy could do that. If my spy can open the gates, that'd be amazing. I still think we can probably say no for right now on that. But yeah, you two, you're going to make your way over this way.
Let us speak to our dignity. Your will, my lord.
And then move forward a little bit.
By your command. Yes.
Keep an eye on like what they're doing. Oh, you came back with an arm. Oh, actually.
My lord.
This might... Let's see. So 100% chance to get in. 8% chance to open the gates. So technically, right now... Come on. Damn it! No gates open. I was going to say, because if I could open the gates, I could then use that as a way to push back into this city with the forces of Gondor, but sadly not at the moment, at least. Okay. Let's get you back over here. Get that loot. And then... You're still constructing that. Let's see. Would this shipwright actually give you guys much? No, but it does give the population growth, so we do still want to get it, even if it doesn't give a bunch of money. Okay. And then I know you guys here. Did I forget to put the spy in there? Yeah, I did.
My lord.
Yeah, because you were watching over this to see what they had in there, but also I need you to... Well, no, actually I can just use the guys that are here. It's at 46%, so we're going to want to hold off for right now.
My lord.
Leave you guys there.
My lord.
Okay, but I think for right now, we're probably going to be done for today. Because at this point in time, I was able to kill some Nazgul. That's something. I was able to kill some Nazgul. We did push the front up against the forces of Harad. Now we need to consolidate around Amon, Eithel before we make our push next, which I'm debating on whether or not we go after... It's either we go to the east and we go for this city, or we go for this one. That's their capital, though, too, so I know that would have a doom stack related to it. So that would be a... Oh, what was that? Number of free upkeep units, bonus cost reduction by 5%, global bonus. Oh, I want that. I really do. But I think for right now, at least, I will probably be done for today. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. That's in general. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.